Here are a couple more advanced exercises to develop scapular control and strength. This first one is using a set of parallette bars that are made out of PVC pipe. These are 12 inches off the floor. You really only need something 3 or 4 inches off the floor for this to work, so yoga blocks or a bigger set of dumbbells will work just fine, but you do want your hands off the floor, otherwise it makes it really difficult to get any lift. So my focus here is trying to pull my shoulders blades down and back towards my hips, and that's going to drive my hand through the bar to elevate. And you can also play with going into some circular motions here. You just want to work on control and using the upper body to do as much of the work as possible. You do have your feet underneath you a little bit, so you can offset some of the weight through the floor if you need to. If you bring your feet a little closer to you, it will help a little bit more. And here I'm showing if you extend those legs out, that's going to put more weight on the upper body and make it more challenging. So try not to drive your heels into the ground if you can help it, and really focus on pushing through the bars and using that upper body. Next is hanging scapular control. So this is essentially doing the same exact thing, just with your arms overhead and hanging from a bar. So here you can see, I took my shirt off so you can see my shoulder blades doing the work. So squeezing down and back, relaxing and letting them go back up, and then squeezing them back down. Now I'm working on maintaining that depression while I pull those shoulder blades back and roll them forwards. So I'm trying to hang from the bar as I do this, but you could also do this with your toes on the floor to take a little bit of the weight off. You could have your feet elevated on a box in front of you, so you're kind of in a similar position to what we were doing on the parallettes, if you need to help offset some of the weight. Here I'm going into some circular motions on the bar. So this is going to help, again, develop that scapular strength with especially the depression, and also work on some grip strength. So this should help with your overhead mobility, but also help with your bar skills at the same time.